All right, we back for part two. So my answer was, out of necessity, I started producing, and also out of the sounds of Timberland made me want to produce myself as well. And that was before I even got into music, when I heard Timberland. So the seed was already planted way before I knew it.
No, that's funny that you mentioned about the whole Indian sounds and everything, because like back in Mexico, we do have like obviously like super Mexican samples, like baladas and bachata or mariachi and norteño and all these genres, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like back then they used to always have those type of samples, and funny enough, it's like it hasn't really been lost till today. And like even in trap music, you can like still hear
that's awesome
certain things from there. So I could definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, and just to let everybody know that's watching, I'm gonna start making tracks again.
Oh shit!
Like new ones.
Ooh. We got competition, huh?
you got a beast in the room now.
A little challenge, bro.
Sorry. But we gonna get back to you, man. Enough of me. All right, so we're gonna show everybody where we at again. Like we do every episode, we in sunny LA. It's a little gloomy, but not really. We still feeling good. Take the energy in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Little AXUMUS crib here.
Uh-huh.
We got the setup.
Yep.
Everything looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Prestige condition. That's
yeah,
what
man.
It is.
So, I know you're just finishing off some courses right now in school.
Yeah.
What type of gig are you looking for? Are you just trying to do your own thing out here in LA, or are you definitely looking for like a gig to keep
like to keep working at, pretty much?
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I'll be honest, I'm trying to do my own thing, but I want to like have a job at a studio, just to see what's going on in the background, how things work, and apart from what the school teaches me, I guess it's
like hands-on experience.
Hands-on experience is where I want to be. So, and then just make something for myself, off of that information that I always keep sucking in, that's been like taught to me from the school and other studios that I'm gonna be working at. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's always a good thing. As soon as you get out of any type of audio or music entertainment production school, is get right into the mix of things, as in go work for somebody else that's already doing their thing properly, so you can get some hands-on knowledge and also see how they're doing it, because we're all independent thinkers, so we get to watch how someone's doing it, and then we could modify the way they're doing a little bit and do it our way when we want to do what they're doing. And you definitely want to get in somewhere, and I'm just going to suggest to you, you don't have to do it, but definitely if you got to do like a 6-week intern that isn't paid, you still should do it, because you just got out of school, right?
True.
So people that actually want to hire audio people, they might want someone with more work experience. I mean, like me personally, from the times I talked to you, I know you're good, right? You could learn something new too if they showed it to you, but just because how the industry is, they're gonna want people that already got a couple notches under their belt in the industry.
Right.
That's just how it goes in any job industry, I think.
Pretty much.
We all got to start at the bottom, but you just gotta give it your all from the beginning, to where that people take notice of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Any type of action, they're gonna always know that, But don't worry though. I'll make some dank ass coffee.
Oh, what are you trying to say? You gonna be a barista at Starbucks? Or are you trying to have your own coffee shop?
As a fucking assistant, bro, they're always gonna make me fucking do coffee.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Always, man.
I completely forgot about that. I've gotten coffee maybe once, and that was like on set, on video set, and the homie was like, "Nah, bro, you don't do that." I was like, "Thanks for looking out for me like that." So shout out to Jay Tozan, the God video producer in the hip hop industry.
Shouts out.
Yeah. So You got any new tools under your belt right now for your production?
Oh yeah, funny enough, I'm using this thing, this new plugin called Infinity Fame. It was by Industry Kids. Shouts out to Superstar O, hooking me up with that shit. That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's got some mad fucking 808s. Like, it's crazy, bro. Man, you gotta fucking try it out.
You said
Infinity Fame.
Infinity Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dude, it's an amazing plugin. That's pretty much almost all I need. Like, I don't really need Omnisphere at this point, man, to be honest. Although, whenever I get that extra money, I might still buy it. Who knows? Yeah. Plugins.
Yep. What makes it so spectacular, this new plugin, about the 808s? Because, you know, 808s are the low end, so how different is the feel or the sound of these 808s that are coming through the Infinity Fame?
I feel like they're definitely super aggressive 808s, which is what I'm looking for. And they don't feel like a cheap 808 that you would get from like a sample kit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they actually brought in like a pretty good amount of work, like, to get them to sound that good, especially when it comes to like you know, how 808 sometimes can just like cut off, like almost like what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Well, these guys like super extended it, like, to the point where it's like, oh, I could just fucking be holding that shit down. It's like gonna sound through the whole fucking track.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Okay.
And also I like how they integrated this thing where you can like adjust the they call it glide or slide. I think it's glide.
I think it's glide.
Yeah, where the 808 would sound, well, you know, it would like slide up or down. It's like super smooth, so I really like that.
Yeah, so I guess the glide is some type of automated parameter for the fade in or the fade out of the sound, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure someone did that manually, and then someone saw that and they said, let's make that into a preset.
Dude, that, and I fuck with the pads. The pads are amazing.
You talking about the Fire?
Yes.
You're talking about the Fire by
Akai.
Akai, right?
Yeah.
And that's specifically made for FL20, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. So shouts out to Akai for doing that, man. Fuck, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah. So before you had the pads, you're just programming in the tracks within
just mouse.
FL.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so now you use the pads more, right?
Definitely, bro. Super lifesaver.
So do you just use the pads strictly, only the pads, or do you still use the programming technique with the mouse and the pointer inside FL?
There's some things that, like, if there's like super little things I want to edit, then of course I'll use, you know, mouse, keyboard, or whatever.
Yeah.
But strictly, I always use the pads, always like on note mode and on drum mode as well, and it's pretty decent, like, because like that way I can like actually groove, you know, with the song without having to stop and do all these things ever again.
Yeah.
You know, I could just loop record it, easy as that.
Yep. So how has that affected your workflow? As in, let's say you start in the morning, start making tracks,
right,
and then at the end of the day, do you feel like, man, I think I got like 2 or 3 more tracks done today just because of that pad?
Well, it went from 2 or 3 to like 10 in a day, easy as that. Like, it's amazing, dude. It's like, it's super quick when I always use it, so I feel like since I'm able to like groove so easily to the song, you know, it really does save me that time. So,
man, I'm happy that it's working out for you.
Shouts out to Kai.
Yeah, because I remember when you first got it, I looked at it, I was like, yo, that's fire. And then you and Charles are making like 3 tracks a night. You guys had like a goal of 30 tracks in a month, and you guys already got to 30 tracks within 10 days.
Yeah.
And now it sounds
got 40
like,
right now.
Now you got 40.
Yeah.
And then off of what you just said about the workflow on the pads, on the Fire pad, seems like you turn it into a monster on adding to your catalog on a daily basis.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, it is called Fire for a reason.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing, bro. It ain't no joke, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. Do you have any other producer friends that use that as well, or are you just mainly the one that's really into it?
Funny enough, I'm the only one so far, but I've seen Chuki Beats have the FL Fire as well, so.
Say that producer name again?
Chuki Beats.
Chuki Beats?
Yeah, CHUKII Beats.
Okay. Do you think he was using it as much as you, or he was just trying it out or something?
Nah, he's actually using it as much as me for what I can see, yeah.
Okay. So he knows, so he's ahead of the game a little bit as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
And you know, whoever's watching this right now, that's the key to anything, man. Be ahead of the game. So what's happening right now, you might as well put a toe tag on it, because within 3-4 months, there's going to be a new style, new trend,
Oh yeah.
new energy.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to be futuristic in your vision